The UN mission in Sudan, known as UNITAMS, was supposed to help the nation transition from decades of autocratic rule to democracy. Headed by UN Special Representative Volker Perthes, it came after the ending of another mission. But 3 years after it was formed, the UN Security Council terminated its mandate.
We thank the Security Council for positively responding to the request of the government of Sudan to terminate the mandate of UNITAMS. We affirm the government's readiness to continue constructive engagement with the UN by strengthening cooperation with the country team to work on issues of recovery, rehabilitation, reconstruction, and development support.
The tenure of the mission has not been easy. Ethnic conflict in Darfur, an economic crisis, and political tensions presented severe challenges. And while it came at the request of the government, not all Sudanese welcomed its presence. There were several protests against the mission after a military takeover in late October 2021. That takeover also derailed the transition to democracy in Sudan. Together with the African Union and the regional bloc IGAD, the mission tried to help steer Sudan back to its path to democracy, resulting in what was known as a framework agreement for the military to hand over power to civilians by April of this year. Then, the army and the paramilitary rapid support forces went to war. Perthes resigned in September despite the UN Secretary-General publicly declaring his support for him. Antonio Guterres has now appointed a new envoy to Sudan, and the army chief has this message for him.
We welcome the new personal envoy of the UN Secretary-General and hope that he doesn't take sides, but if he follows the path of his predecessor, he will face the same fate.
This deployment was likely one of the UN's shortest mission in its history, and one which was not able to achieve much in a nation torn apart by years of political turmoil and conflict.
Make sure to subscribe to a channel to the latest news from RDZ World News.